I'm 36, I'm broke, I don't have any savings, and I don't even have a retirement plan.
I'm 29 years old. I've been living back at home for 3.5 years now, and I still have no savings.
It's borderline impossible to save money.
Today we will be discussing saving your money, how hard it is to do so, and if you should even save any money at all. If you enjoy the video and my commentary on these clips, please like the video. But either way, let's get started.
How old are you and how much do you have in savings?
I'm 27 and I have no savings.
Okay, and what's holding you back from saving right now?
I think that money is an idea that allows people to do what they want with their time. And I think most people stress about the value that they have at a specific time in their life. But I like to think about myself as less of a member of society, but more of a member of nature and the universe. And I don't think that the sun requires us to be here to come up every morning like our bosses do. So I trust in the sun, I trust in the moons and all the planets, and if they're doing their job, I know that they're going to be looking after me because we're all a part of that greater scheme, you know?
Great, so you say your relationship to money is very different to most people?
Yeah, correct. The relationship to money that I have is more about the idea of abundance and about wealth as an idea rather than something that we see as something tangible and physical, and now less so because it's actually in our phones as digital. It's a digital idea now. And if it goes all the way digital, then we probably lose full control of that idea of abundance because we're really there.
So off the bat, this one is a little interesting. You know, I can't knock the guy for living the way he wants to live. It's not like he's telling other people to adapt this mindset or anything. The thing is, he's around my age and I just could not imagine thinking this way. He did make some interesting points. The problem is that money, the system, our way of life, it just is what it is. How you see it or how you interpret it doesn't change the fact that you do need money. We are members of a society and world really that runs on money. You can avoid reality, but you cannot avoid the consequences of avoiding reality. And I hope this guy sets himself up in some sort of way in the future. Comment below on what you guys thought about this guy's idea on money.
I'm 36, I'm broke, I don't have any savings, and I don't even have a retirement plan. I live in New York and I'm an immigrant. Basically hit reset on my entire life. I'm scared of aging without safety. I quit my tech career, moved to New York City, and spent everything I had starting over. New country, new system, new rules I didn't understand. Honestly, I avoided thinking about money because it scared me. I felt behind, ashamed, like I should have figured this out by now. What I want now is simple, but it feels big. An emergency fund? A retirement plan, knowing I'll be okay if something happens. The problem, I don't know how to do this yet, and I'm self-employed. But this year, something shifted. I started my LLC. I started earning through social media. Last year, I made 33K. Instead of waiting to be ready, I chose to start. My first goal is 6-month emergency fund, $24,000. It's currently at 200. I'm not there yet, but I have a plan. This is me learning money from scratch at 36, so starting from zero and documenting the whole thing.
One thing she said that I liked was she stopped waiting to be ready and just started to save money. You know, we all have different starting points, different bills, different responsibilities, you know, just different lives in general. She is an example of someone moving to a new country and completely starting over at 36. I mean, imagine how hard that is. The age itself is irrelevant. But I like to point that out because a lot of people probably plan to have things figured out by then, and you just never know what's going to happen in your life, which is the point of having a savings, you know? But at least she has a plan, and that is something almost everybody can do as well. Hers might take her plenty of months or years, but that time is going to pass either way. So at least she has a game plan, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
It's borderline impossible to save money. Like, especially if you're already, like, sacrificing, like, not going out as much, not doing this, and that. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to save money in? Not eating, not getting gas for my car, not getting tissue paper, paper towels for my apartment. Like, where am I supposed to save the money at? Like, really, you just need to make more money, which is, like, also a hard thing. Like, now you gotta think, okay, what can I possibly do to make some more money? And then 9 times out of 10, before you make some money, you're gonna have to invest some money so that you can start making some more money. And it's like, dang, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, honestly, what am I supposed to do? Like, saving money is borderline impossible. Oh yeah, and then you gotta eat. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not eat? Like, yeah, you can cook at home all the time, but doing it every single night is, like, also unrealistic. Like, you still have to buy food out sometimes in the week. Like, how, like, saving money is impossible. Like,
This does not sound like someone who wastes money on trips or some sort of car debt or any sort of, some of these purchases that we see people online and you're like, okay, no shit, like no wonder that you're broke or you can't save money. Obviously, I have no idea who she is, but I know this is something a lot of people can just relate to anyway. I really think a lot of people don't even have a spending problem, and it's just the distance between wages and the cost of living. I mean, she's talking about buying regular everyday things, so you really just hate to see it.
I'm 29 years old. I've been living back at home for 3.5 years now, and I still have no savings. I've been through 3 different jobs, a job as a server, another job as a server, and now I'm working a full-time role at a mental health facility. I still don't have a savings. I'm literally paying the bare minimum for things, buying my groceries, getting gas, and paying off my student loans slowly but surely, paying off any credit card debt. I still don't have a savings. And I wonder, will I ever get there? Will I ever achieve a huge savings account? Will I ever achieve an emergency fund and have different accounts for different things? I honestly don't think so. And I fear, like, what if I'm stuck here because I'm trying so damn hard to build a savings and to just save money instead of actually just going out there and fucking living. And I know we need money to live. I know we need a good chunk of money to go after certain things. I want to move to Italy. I want to move to Europe. I know I need money for that. But I also don't want to put living now on pause to try and save money for that, because I feel guilty about doing things now, because that's going to put me back on making my entire dream and goal of moving to Italy come true, because that's money wasted.
Doesn't want to put a pause on living now because she wants to save money, and that is holding her back from going out there and living life. So she has 2 options in her head: either live life now or save money. What does this tell us? If that's even an option, that means you must have the money to go live your life right now. In this case, I think we can confidently assume that means spending money in some way. So there is some sort of money there. Here's the thing: this is life. I mean, how many people don't work for a living? Average people. You, right now listening to this video, you are living. We are all living right now, and thank God for that. The other day we watched a video of a young woman, I believe in her early 20s, say how she was finally able to buy a house, and she talked about how she made many sacrifices to do that. She quote unquote paused her life, how the woman in this video might see it, as she reached her goal. In this case, it was buying a house. In this clip, this woman wants to move to Europe, and she fears that might be impossible with the way things are going right now in regards to her savings. So then you should just work towards doing that right now. You should save money now and make those same sacrifices to reach your goal of moving to Europe, and I assume living comfortably. And although I'm saying this, I do see where she's coming from. I just don't think there's a point to going out and spending money like that if you're going to be worried about it the whole time and potentially end up regretting that decision. We have to make smart choices in our life.
Please stop saving your money. Please. Saving money will never get you rich. Let's say you decide to start saving money today. So you go to the bank, you open a bank account, and you start depositing $400 every single month into that bank account for 12 months, for a whole year. After that 1 year, you will have a total of what? $4,800 in that bank account. Let's say instead of saving $400 away into a regular bank account, you decide to take that $400 and start investing it every single month in an ETF or stocks. Assuming an 8% growth rate or 8% rate of return, in 1 year, you will have $5,400 in that account. Now looking into the long term, after 50 years, 50. If you started saving when you're 20, you'll be 70, okay? Just keep that in mind. After 50 years, you have always saved $400 in that account for every single month for 50 years, you will have $240,000. That's not bad, right? But if you invested that $400 every single month for the next 50 years consistently at a rate of return of 8%, you will have over $3.1 million. So please stop saving your money.
She definitely is correct about investing. Like, we should all understand investing will grow your money, and keeping it in a savings account does kind of reduce its value over time because of inflation. But I definitely don't agree you shouldn't keep a savings at all. You never know when something could happen and you'll need liquid cash immediately, obviously. I understand not everyone has the luxury to do both. I've usually only invested in a 401k through an employer, but I'm sure it's very easy to set up on your own as well. In my opinion, yes, you should invest if you can, but you always want to have some cash savings as well. There's no doubt about it.
How old are you and how much do you have in savings?
I'm 33. Don't have any savings.
That's okay. And what's holding you back from saving?
I'm also going through a phase of unemployment,
Okay.
so that's why.
And do you feel like the cost of living at the moment is quite unbearable?
It certainly is, yeah.
Yeah. And do you feel like there could be other changes that could be made to assist people, say, in your position?
That I'm not too sure. I don't know how all that works. I'm sure the government's doing everything they can. I mean, this is a macroeconomical thing, not really a country-specific thing, so
Do you feel like you're in a similar position to other people your age?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think most of my friends are not in the state of buying a house or property or anything. They're hoping they can buy a car next year.
Okay, so that's their preference, or
I mean, that's just what they can afford.
have you had any aspirations to purchase your own property in the future?
Yes, I do, yeah. I plan to buy a home one day.
And how do you feel you're at in terms of that goal?
Quite far, but it will happen.
It'll happen. That's a good attitude. How
You know, at least he still seems to be enjoying his life. I mean, obviously I have no way to really determine that, but he's got a good attitude and he seems really chill. Thank you for watching this video. Again, if you did enjoy and watch till the end, please like the video and tell me what you thought in the comments, man. Peace.